What you got here, dude?
Down the goozle, bro.
Got him. Nothing more beautiful than a spring foggy morning. I'm fired up to get out. Oh, that's a big one. I ain't got no net. Oh, he's got a drum. Get her, boy. Get her, boy. I'm a lot of help. Welcome to Mikey Balls Fishing. And let's start this thing off right. This is Miles.
What's up?
Miles, you got a giant. She's peeing too. Bro. That's crazy. Is that a male?
Yeah, that's definitely a male.
Dude, that's nuts.
We gotta get him to quit peeing on your boat.
I don't care, dude. So we're gonna introduce Miles in a minute, dude. We started off with a chunk. Let's get this thing released, dude, and we'll go from there. So, this is Miles. What's your, he's ironically, guide. So what's your guide service, dude?
It's Myles Murray Guide Service.
So Miles is actually originally from Florida, ironically, just like me. But we're out here on Lake Guntersville. He was nice enough to kind of offer to kind of show me around a little bit and kind of give me some basics for this kind of, mid to late spring fishing out here on Lake Guntersville, because I have been struggling. It's been a process, dude. I mean, it's very humbling. You come out, catch a few, come out, don't catch anything. So Miles is gonna show us around. Just tell us some basics about fishing the lake, fishing, these TVA reservoirs in the spring, and it should be pretty fun. What's your Instagram and all that?
It's Myles Murray 07. That's my Instagram, and Facebook. You can look me up, Myles Murray Guide Service.
And if they want to get a hold of you, that's a great way. Message you or whatever.
Got all my contact info on there, everything like that, man. Yep.
Perfect. Well, let's go fishing, guys. Oh yeah. Miles, dude, we can stop. Bring that fish in. Look, Bo. What you got here, dude?
Down the goozle, bro.
So Miles, you got a lot of experience on this lake here, dude. And we literally rolled up to this point. You just smashed one. I didn't even get casting, dude. What is this fish doing? Why'd you catch it? What's kind of going on? Give me a little breakdown.
Staging, man. She's sitting out on this grass line, getting ready to move up. She's probably gonna spawn here in the next couple of days. If I can get it out.
You got pliers there, dude? Oh,
you got her down her throat, bro.
But you're just slow reeling that chatterbait, basically?
Yeah, just trying to pump it through the grass a little bit. And a little jackhammer, skinny dipper trailer, clear water shad.
Which you just grabbed a GTO.
Yeah, I just got a GTO. So if you need one, go by and pick one up.
There she is. Fish on, guys. So Miles was nice enough to give me a jackhammer chatterbait. And I guess it kind of works. I got a book. This little kind of pre-spawn male. Oh, he's peeing too. See that, guys? Whenever they do that, it's their hormones going crazy because they want to get on the bed and meet some pretty girl. So Miles, what's your guide service?
It's Myles Murray Guide Service. We'll catch them and you can put them in your pocket.
Negas, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh. Ooh, she's angry too. That's a big back right there.
I'm sticking it.
Nice.
That one ain't peeing though.
Yeah, that one ain't peeing. That's a pretty color fish too. I wonder if she's on a bed. I'm feeling a little shamed here, so not really. So the whole point of this trip was to kind of, Miles he's a guide out here. He's got a ton of experience. He actually caught, how big was that bag you caught?
It was
33. But then you had you could have had multiple 20-pound bags or something.
Yeah, bro. I threw back 3 20-pound stacks, probably caught 60 fish altogether.
So Myles has like the mega bag of 2020 thus far, but he's kind of showing off. They called him on the chatterbait when they were doing that too, and he's really been schooling me on the chatterbait. So I kind of want to ask you, like, tell me a little bit about the rod, the reel, like, and how you're fishing it. Like, throw some deets out for springtime chatterbait fishing.
So I'm throwing a 7.2 medium. The reason you want to throw a medium is, like, if you've ever thrown a chatterbait, you know they'll sling it. It really has a lot of parabolic bend. I'm throwing it on a SLX series with a 7 1-to-1 ratio. You want to kind of creep it when you run into like pad stems or grass. You kind of want to give it a little pump it through, let it fall, and that's pretty much it, man.
So in general, if we're talking about, I'm not asking for spots,
Yeah,
but like for
yeah,
instance, like, you know, I think you just caught a fish off like the point of this tree and stuff.
Right.
Are you pretty much kind of like slinging around points or flats or kind of bouncing around, or what's your approach, or taking grass? Like, what's your key?
Both. It just depends on the area you're in. If there's some flats or some humps or some high spots, just areas in front of staging. I mean, staging areas in front of spawning flats is the key, man. Like, it can be anything. It can be these points. It could be a hump. It could be pad stems. Even just you want to fish in front of your spawning areas.
So I guess it's kind of pretty. I mean, it sounds easy when you say it, you know, on paper, but like practice. But in general, you're saying kind of like step back and look at where are they going to be and how are they going to get there, kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And hit as many as you can, because everything's covered up.
Exactly.
Cool. That is cool. Take that to the bank. That's a little chatterbait tip for you. And you're doing jackhammer like everybody else.
Yes,
that's the deal.
I prefer the Strike King Thunder Cricket, but they don't have it in this color. The water's pretty clear, so we're throwing a clear water shad with a little dipper trailer. It's just kind of translucent. The jackhammer's great though. It's got good components. It starts right away, and it's got some good action to it. It has a little erratic action the faster you reel it.
Dude, that was crazy. I started burning it real quick. All right. Oh, it's a spotted bass. Check that out, guys. That is a spotted bass. Don't bite, bug. That's not very nice. Yeah, guys, we've been talking about it all day, but once again, that's that jackhammer. I'm really scared because now he's gonna have me buying like $15 or $20 like chatterbaits. But what we did there, and this is what's been kind of interesting for the day. So like throwing it out, and for the most part, it's been kind of like a slow roll retrieve like this. But in that case, like, it's getting a lot of pressure, and I actually went and like burned it, and that joker just chased it down and slammed it. So I don't know if maybe we figured something out, but it's something to keep in mind to kind of vary your retrieves whenever you're working with these reaction style baits. That's one. Not big, but that is a fish. Guys, the fishing's gotten a little bit slow. And I picked up this fat ace, and it ain't no giant, but we're just kind of dragging around looking for some staging fish. And that's exactly what that is, a red-eye male right there. Oh my God, is he peeing? There's more than one around here, dude.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say
Just that God, he was right next to the boat. Another one. Come here. A little bigger one too. Look out, Bog. Whoa, whoa. Guys, we're getting tongue hooked her. Getting a few right next to the boat, just throwing a stick bait. I mean, it's classic kind of like pre-spawn or staging deal, man. They're running around in this shallow grass right out here. So Myles, like, we've caught some fish, haven't lit the world on fire, but dude, definitely you kind of taught me some things kind of as we're going through this process, especially with the chatterbait and how to look at some of these points. But one thing that I really wonder about when I'm out here fishing alone is like we're on a little flat, I mean, community hole right here, kind of a point. How long do you spend fishing these? Like, as a guide, how much time are you like hanging out and slanging?
It's truly dictated on whether or not I know the fish are there or not. I'll let the fish tell me, man. So normally I'll come in, give it a diligent effort, make a couple passes over it. If I don't catch nothing, I'm running. But most of the time the fish will let you know. But you want to hit it with a couple different baits too before you do it. You know, work top, bottom, mid, drag something, you know, and then move on from there. So
I'm gonna grind you on this one a little bit. Like, are we talking like a 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
20 minutes, yeah, probably. I'd probably say 20 minutes is a good general standard, but sometimes, man, you'll pull up and know they're not there, you know, so it may be sooner than that. Like I said, I just try to let the fish tell me, man. So 20 minutes would be a good general standard.
And usually you're kind of like, right now we've really been talking about the chatterbaits a lot, so
Right.
you got a chatterbait right there, but you're kind of talking about having like a reaction bait, you know,
Right.
something to kind of drag through, whether it's a trap, a chatterbait, and then maybe going back with like a stick worm or some kind of like dragon style bait, maybe a swim jig. But like, you don't got to get, I guess the point I'm trying to make or ask is, you don't got to get super technical. Like, you kind of burn through some baits that you like to throw, some reaction style, some slower stuff, and then just kind of move forward and let it go, or stick with it if you're getting knocked, right?
Yeah.
Tell me it's not.
It's a drum. I'm catching all the trash fish, bro.
Tennessee River Guide Service here with Myles.
Yeah. Tennessee River redfish right here.
Oh, that's a good one, dude.
I watched him come up here, bro.
Oh, come on in, honey. Oh, dude, that's a bonk. Guys, this is the way you like end a video. That was, Myles, that was stupid, dude.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened right there.
I was reeling it in and I popped it up at the end and we watched it flash on it. Almost ate it off the top of the water. Y'all gotta get out here and try these jackhammers, man. If you're in Guntersville, stop by GTO and they'll hook you up.
Seriously, this fish came up and just smashed it. It was absolutely awesome. Let's get her released though. We want to take care of these fish. They get a lot of pressure. You want to drop her in right here, dude?
Right here?
Yeah, right over here. Bog is losing his mind. I'll be breaking rods, Bog.
Here we go.
It's a solid one. All right, Myles. Dude, it's been an awesome day.
Yeah.
Thank you for teaching me all this stuff. I really appreciate it, man. Where can they find you if they want you to, you know, and because you'll do like teaching trips, you'll do artificial trips. I know you maybe talked about maybe doing some live bait trips down the way. Where can they find you if they want to even ask you, you know, maybe a fishing report about Guntersville, or if they want to set up like a guide trip?
I got an Instagram and a Facebook, Myles Murray 07. I'm working on a website right now. I don't have a name for it, but there will be a link in my social media. And or you can stop by GTO and ask Paul about me.
Awesome. This guy's a stand-up guy, and he was nice enough to teach me some stuff and really kind of opened my eyes to just being more meticulous out here, using that chatterbait, using that jackhammer, and putting it in places that I really wasn't looking at to fish it. So it was a really insightful day. Dude, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Check this guy out at GTO. I'll put links to the products at Tackle Warehouse as well down in the description box. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting the videos. Say bye to Bog. Yes, you finally got to lick a big fish, Bog. Yes, you're looking for him right now. We're out, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.